They're all coming in because they're not nothing on my backup. It's a free for all. All the strays are going to be coming through.
Because your live's more fun. That's why.
Salmon sent.
Are you getting sick of Jenny?
The AI thing says salmon sent shenanigans.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Here, I'll put it up on the camera.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Oh, you're heading out? Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Sounded like you got beat up in that, Shay.
What's that? Beat up?
Sounded like you got beat up.
See, the AI said that we were having salmon sent shenanigans. Did you see it?
Salmon sent shenanigans. Oh my god.
That AI guy keeps me laughing here. Back to the chat.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Oh, my dogs get steak too, she said.
steak? Trouser steak? Do you put one of those on the back end? Little rump roast?
I just didn't know if you guys thought that she ate all of this salmon that she stole herself. But she doesn't. It's for dogs.
That's wild. I like
Bobby,
salmon.
do you even like salmon?
Does who? Spot it?
Yeah. We know you're over it.
Not me. Salmon and I broke up in 2025 for the rest of my life.
Because you know it could be that salmon that you were stealing that you got caught and you got put back.
I got caught. I had to put it back.
Yeah.
Extra juicy. Oh god. Blech. No. Now I don't. I'm feeling turned off of salmon now.
I know everybody will be.
Unless I catch it myself, I'm not eating it.
Just fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
It's so funny. She was pretending to join the box. And then she says, "Oh, I'm just out stealing. I'll come up in a bit."
That's so random.
Stealing perfume. It's like, but you were the one trying to get up here. Like, he's like squirrel. Oh, there's a bottle of perfume.
Unlucky Charms has joined the gym. She's
We'll let them stay. Oh, you should have let them stay. I like
that's
that.
his future husband.
Oh god. Just beat him and put him in a cage.
He would never call himself that, I don't think.
Yeah.
He'd be calling himself Graded Charms ever.
Run, Spotted. Run. Zip, 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 zip. Hurry up. Don't get caught.
Limited edition.
No security guard is safe either because she's just going to take him out at the ankles.
What are unicorn scooter?
After she pepper sprays them.
I have to show her a unicorn
There's
scooter.
a pepper spray. She takes out their ankles.
What is that now?
It's a fancy way to say perfume before sun. You know what, Spotted? I believe it. I believe you have hit a fucking security guard with your power chair. Like, I don't doubt it for 1 second.
Where's that?
I've seen how you drive down the street when you're live. Like pedestrians are jumping out of the way. Spike strips. And pigeons, yes.
I can't find it.
Wheat Kings, you're not worried about parasites. You are one, according to Bill Pearson.
Okay, I have to go look for it.
What are you looking for, Shay?
Oh, her unicorn scooter.
Oh, yes, she'll love it. She will love it. Spotted, watch this.
I like sashimi the best from a freshly caught coho.
My aunt from Hope. You guys just reminded me, my one aunt that lives out there in Vancouver fucking sent my grandma some smoked salmon in her Christmas basket one year from BC to here. My grandma was all mad.
Why?
I don't know. She just thought, like, how dare my daughter? How dare she send me fish?
Excuse me. I feel like ocean salmon and farm salmon would be two for. I feel like farm salmon would have more parasites. Now I gotta go look.
Gross. Just cook it. Oh, here it is, Spotted. She put some time into you.
You need one of these. It glows in the dark. Can you imagine, like, when they do like the police report of the salmon theft?
What do you think,
Got
Spotted?
away on a unicorn scooter.
Would you drive that if we started a GoFundMe for it?
She'd be breaking ankles in that thing like crazy.
It might be safer.
Just ram it into someone with the
Wants to
horn.
be up higher like
Horn
that.
out.
She does want to be up higher like that, she said. I think it's a good idea, Spotted. What do you think?
These things actually exist. They're real.
I don't think she likes it, Shay. I don't think Spotted appreciates all the time and effort you put into finding this for her.
I thought it would be fun.
I think it's really perfect. She doesn't find it funny at all. Not a single comment from Don't Block Me, Samantha.
Damn, let's drop my phone. Little dog.
You must have got ghosted because there's nothing above there except for salmon fish being, or farm fish being worse. You have to say it again for fuck's sakes. I don't think she's too happy. She swore at me. She said, for fuck's sake.
Growling. Stop growling.
If the head bends so she can ram it up somebody, holy fuck.
Illustrates the speed. Yeah. A turbo engine.
The flames come out the butthole.
Once you push the little NOS button.
Yeah. Spotted, why would you want to ram someone in the asshole with a unicorn horn? Don't you think pepper spraying them and breaking their ankles is enough? Holy shit.
She's like, I just sprayed him with some coyote spray. And then broke his ankle.
Might as well have sprayed him with some bear mace.
Jesus.
It's called sea lice. TTS. Sea lice.
Watch that farm.
Sorry, I had to correct you, but it's sea lice. I've caught a couple salmon with them on them.
Yeah, the last time I caught salmon, it was like that. I was disgusted. Like, I don't even want to eat that. It's nasty.
It's pretty gross when you cut them open and it's all in there. Meat. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it could go in. I thought, like, I saw it was on the skin. It was on the outside.
Oh, no, it can be inside too. It's gross.
Sick.
You cut open that fish and there's big white pus balls in it, and you're like, ooh.
Ew. That's rough.
Yeah. That happens sometimes. Not very often, but caught a few with the big white pus balls inside of their meat. We don't eat those, people. Don't eat those. Don't even feed those to your dog.
Oh. I've never seen that in fish, but I've seen it in pork. And there's cysts. Pork can have cysts in the meat.
Oh, come on, Tanya. It's fine. As long as you don't have big pus balls in your meat, you're good. Don't worry about it. I've eaten a lot of salmon out of the ocean, straight out of the ocean, and it's only been a few like that.
I like fresh oysters.
We don't get those up north. We have red tide up there, so you can't eat the shellfish, like the mussels and stuff.
I thought it was only at certain times of year. Certain.
They have an aluminum smelter in their harbor,
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's not good.
so nobody eats the
That's rough.
oysters and shit.
Yeah, we just got
None of that up there.
ours are all Fukushima now.
Not unless you're like way out of the harbor.
Well, what's everybody doing tonight then? It's 10 p.m. already.
Oh,
It is 7:53 and I'm laying in bed.
yeah, it's 6:53 here, and Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna make some dinner, late dinner. Just got one of those pre-made salads. Make some chicken.
Nice.
I was about to start on that.
Panda, you're so lame. You were so excited earlier that they downloaded this stupid game again. I used to think she was cool.
Panda? No, she
Yeah, now she's playing No Friendo.
No friendo.
Yeah. That's what my dad calls it. No Friendo. He used to say that to my brother when my brother was a teenager. He'd be like, "You playing No Friendo again?"
Nice.
Yeah. They're on a cruise right now. My brother looks hung titties in the pictures. Oh, thank you.
You might need a new liver by the time he gets back.
Oh,
He's sizing you up.
He was looking rough.
Much.
He says he has food poisoning. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably alcohol poisoning. My brother,
Right.
you know better.
Where do they go?
They're in Belize.
Oh. Yeah, they might have food poisoning. Apparently it's happening a lot down there right now.
Yeah. It's my brother. It's alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's just him and nobody else.
Yeah, it's just my brother. My dad's fine. Big shitting grin on his face. My brother's like looking like death in the chair beside him. That's what happens though when my dad had a girlfriend that he was supposed to go on the cruise with, and he ditched the girlfriend, so he went on the cruise with my brother.
That's funny.
Okay,
They're
so
besties.
Spotted, what are you fucking talking about now?
What joke?
Yeah. Racist to First Nations?
There's always something about this thing.
What joke was racist? Sea lice?
What?
I'm confused. What's
I
racist?
didn't know if the word lice was filtered in 100
He was
times.
talking about sea lice.
Oh. Sea fleas from the
Yeah,
sea.
you called them sea fleas, and I said it's sea lice.
How is
What they're
that?
fucking called?
How is that racist? What does that have to do with
Well, let her reply, because what are you talking about?
a joke?
Type of joke. That type of joke. And then I scroll up, GTS.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay. He says, I heard Spotted visited the doctor because of itching, thought it was crabs. Turns out it was sea fleas from the salmon.
Huh.
And then she's saying that's racist against First Nations.
That's quite a stretch. Huh. Nope.
Got it. We're talking about you stealing salmon, for fuck's sakes.
I'm not sure.
We just had a whole conversation about how there's
Request a
lice on
box.
fish.
Spotted, request a box, or else I'm not going to let you stay here because you're trying to get something clipped at the moment. It's obvious. I always know when you're doing this. Here she comes.
I'm so confused.
Me too. I'm lost.
No, I'm going to talk to her. I need another fresh can of Coke.
All right. Turns out it was sea fleas from the salmon. Now scroll down more. I didn't know if the word lice was filtering. So he meant to say lice, switched it to sea fleas because he thought lice would get filtered. So I hope you're proud of yourself. And if you want to know why,
Actually,
maybe
I
ask the
corrected
real.
him.
Okay, if you want to know why
I said
it's
it's called
racist,
sea lice.
Shut up,
That's what
Ash.
it's called.
I don't care. Ash, If you want to know why that's a racist joke, ask any real Indigenous person, especially an older one, but anyone for that matter. Not a white one, not a pretendian, and then you'll understand. See you later, Samantha.
Sea fleas?
Go Google what sea lice is,
There's
and then come back.
Exactly
And
like I said,
Tell me
just
actually
separate
such
those.
thing as Sam.
That's why I
Read the
wanted to
fucking
talk
way
to her,
it's
like,
written.
he
Not
said
wanted
it
to
because I
write
corrected
lice,
him.
not sea lice.
I
What is it?
corrected him that it's called sea lice.
I don't
and
care.
Then he said
he
that
meant to
lice would have
spell
got
lice.
Got it.
Whatever. Nice try to cover it up. He did not
Can I
write
ask
sea lice.
something?
at
What does
any
that have to
point.
do with indigenous
Spotted.
people?
Yeah, well, you figure that out yourself.
Spotted.
I'll dip. If you don't
Spotted.
know
That doesn't even
what
make
that
sense.
kind of racist
Can you
joke is,
listen?
whatever. You should know, Samantha. You should
Listen.
know.
Listen for a
What?
sec. I do know what that, but in that sense, but there's nothing like that here. They're talking about fish spotted.
It doesn't matter,
fish.
Samantha. He was talking about fish or salmon or between my legs or whatever. He didn't write sea lice. He wrote lice because he
No,
didn't
he
think.
said-
Look, I'm going to read it one last time.
He said
Okay.
sea fleas. I corrected him that it's called sea lice. And he said lice might have been what got filtered.
That's not. Why are you lying? It's right in the
That's
corner.
literally what happened.
He doesn't talk. He wasn't in a box. There is no comments about sea lice.
He said
I
one of his
said it
comments
with my
filtered.
mouth. I
For
said it
fuck's
with my
sake.
mouth.
That's
Sea
louse.
lice. I said it with my
understand
mouth.
that. I know you did. He did not type it. He thought that the word lice, simple lice, not sea lice, not anything else, just the word lice would be filtered. Don't try and twist it. Nice try. Anyway, I'm
Where did you get
eating.
that?
I don't know how that has to do with race.
Spotted. Where did you get that?
Oh, you're an
though?
idiot. So I wouldn't expect you
How
to.
am I an idiot? That
Samantha
doesn't even
knows.
fucking make sense.
Samantha already said she knows. Anyway, have a nice day, Samantha. I don't blame you for it.
What? That's not even any. No.
I corrected him. So, I don't know. He was talking about sea fleas, and I was
He
like,
had
no,
a
they're called
comment
sea
that was
lice.
filtered, and he thought maybe it was the word lice that got the.
He actually called it
That wasn't even a
crabs.
joke.
If we could slow all the way the fuck down, he called it crabs. He says, I heard Spotted visited the doctor because of itching, thought it was crabs. Turned out it was
Oh.
sea fleas from the salmon, not from Spotted. Turns out it was sea
okay.
fleas from the salmon, Spotted. But you took off. You're trying to get something that's not there, and that's the dangerous part, Spotted.
Yeah, not everything's racism. Jesus.
Definitely sea lice are not racist.
But you can't make this topic fucking racist when you're the one who makes the biggest jokes about you stealing salmon. It's the easiest thing we can all joke around about because you do it openly, or I'm sorry, not steal, acquire. She acquires it, guys. She's acquiring it. And now you're going to make it like it's that. Really?
100% discount.
Sea lice are a parasite. Latch onto salmon. So, I don't know why that's like a thing.
Mistaken. Oh, God.
He wanted to write lice, yes, because that's what they're called.
Yeah, but you understand that life is a sensitive topic for our Indigenous.
Yes.
Okay.
Does
they
that
are
happen
called
to anyone? What is that? I never. No, that's weird. And what is apples and apples?
I know. Oh my God, there's a great big fight out my door. What the fuck?
Turn on the camera.
Let's see, Samantha.
Put it up to the people.
She mutes so we can't even hear it. Yes, there are sea fleas too, but in regards to salmon, it's sea lice. That's just what it is. That's what they're called. and they're
The ones I
parasites.
saw just look like they look like flat
Those
moles.
neighbors right across the hall from me have been rowdy since they moved. I think just 1 month now. Crazy. Okay, what did I miss?
Oh, I don't know. I was,
What's going
TTS
on?
and I were discussing that there are sea fleas, but sea lice are what? Hang
the
on,
sand
salmon.
sand fleas are brutal.
Oh man, I thought I had chicken pox
Yeah.
from sand fleas biting me.
Something.
Legit, thought I had chicken pox.
Yeah. Creepy little things. You don't even realize they're there until you do.
Oh, barely.
Surrounded.
I'll be back.
I never really knew fleas existed.
Lice
until-
is lice? No, there's many different types of lice, but yeah, ocean to human are different. Was somebody being speciest? Or
I don't know what happened. Oh, where did Ashley go?
I don't know.
It's just dangerous for Spotted to do it over every little thing, especially like, there's a small group of us here. We all know what we're talking about, and it's about her stealing the salmon. Acquiring. Holy fuck. Like,
Acquiring for free.
yes.
Illegally acquiring.
I feel restless, like got fucking cabin fever or something going on here.
All that caffeine.
True.
You should go for a run and burn it off.
I should. I was just thinking that I should get out of here for a bit.
Yeah.
Don't jinx you. You might get arrested. I thought you were on your way to St. Thomas. You're fucking a liar. You lie to me so much. How am I to trust you? We were supposed to be having lunch tomorrow.
Good night,
Spotted,
Tanya.
don't forget about our lunch date tomorrow. Yeah, we were supposed to meet after court. She said she was going to court. Oh, you're already here. So where are we going to meet tomorrow? You said you'd have your son come over and go for lunch. Okay, she said that she's in St. Thomas, but didn't she tell us up here that she was busy stealing in Toronto? You're Spotted. I wish I could just get to your top. Pretty sure she was stealing in Toronto all in the same conversation. One moment, please. Can you guys help me search comments? Did she not say she was stealing something in Toronto? Here it is.
A long while ago, was it?
Oh, I just got $200 perfume. You're in St. Thomas stealing the perfumes out of Shoppers. You're probably going to rob all three of the Shoppers, you criminal. Oh my God, she'll be on a fucking stealing Spotted. It's not a good place to steal. They fucking will put your picture up and everything. They will arrest you at that superstore. Yeah, there's three of them there. Oh my God, she's actually really in the drugstore stealing shit. I'm going to phone my mom and tell her to watch out for the crazy bitch on the pink scooter.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't get caught. Don't you have to be someone's witness
Make sure my
tomorrow
mom
for
doesn't
court?
get run o- I got to make sure my mom doesn't get run
The witness
over.
can't make it. She's been detained.
Yeah. Or what if she runs my mom over and breaks her ankle? Jesus, I am warning my mom about you. I'm calling her right now. Hold up, guys. Needs a warning that there's a crazy lady driving the streets on a pink scooter. Anyway. Cause you break ankles and spray fucking dog spray at people for no apparent reason.
Dog spray.
Yeah, she sprayed that guy whose ankle she broke. She had already
What?
sprayed him. She had already sprayed him with pepper spray and then broke his ankle.
Oh my god.
Yes, she will in St. Thomas. They'll arrest your ass. Maybe it'll be Lisa's sister arresting you.
You do get arrested for like
That
vehicular
would be
assault.
so funny if that she did get caught stealing at Shoppers in St. Thomas and it was Albie's sister who arrested her. Wouldn't that be fucking funny? And then her and Albie would be in the same courtroom tomorrow morning. In court tomorrow morning. Oh, that would be so good. That is funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck.
Wheels her way up in her,
Behind the
in her
box.
orange suit.
She meant to show up as a witness for Albie. Fucking box.
Oh god.
Oh shit. And like, what kind of friends do you have that are letting you go around town stealing? Is she keeping 6 for her sis? Oh dear.
Gifts for Lisa.
No, I won't bail you out, but I'll give you canteen. Oh, now it was Shoppers in Toronto, for fuck's sakes. LB must be phoning her saying, Spotted, you're making me look bad right now. Is that what? Did you just get a call from LB and getting shit for saying that? That's crazy.
I got looks. I gotta go make dinner.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, good night.
Good night. But Spotted, you are being manipulated. No, you said you were in St. Thomas already. Where is it? I'll scroll up. I'm in St. Thomas right now. That was early at Shoppers. No, it was only in this live, and I've only been live for 1 hour and 23 minutes. You did not get from Toronto to St. Thomas that fast. No, Spotted, in this conversation, you say you're in Shoppers stealing perfume. That's why you couldn't get back in the box. No, you're lying. Why do you lie so much? It's like a fucking disease with you. You guys, I think we could learn a lot from this one. She's like a chronicle liar. Or not a chronicle. Is chronicle the word I'm looking for? Chronic. She's a chronic liar.
No, it's pathological liar. But the fact remains, Samantha, I'm not your mom. Up further, I said I acquired perfume. I didn't leave my house. I wasn't in Shoppers at the minute. You know that. You know when I'm acquiring things. Wait a second. You know when I'm acquiring things that I will not be online. Like I can't do two things at once. So how could I be acquiring perfume while being in your life? That's not how it went. It's all right. I got it all recorded anyway. So I know what I said. No, it was this afternoon. I didn't write this afternoon, but this afternoon I did acquire perfume.
So, but you're 12 kilometers away and you weren't going to follow through on the lunch plans we had.
I wasn't going to tell you that I was there yet.
No, you told me that your son was bringing you,
I
and
know.
that,
So my son brought me here one night early, and he's gonna pick me up probably Sunday, because I'm gonna stay and check out the town and stuff, because I can't fucking stand being in the city. Drives me crazy.
okay, well, I gotta forewarn my family that they gotta watch their ankles.
Listen, I'll put my lights, my four ways on, so your mom is safe. Okay, if she's walking anywhere.
Well, she doesn't really, they don't walk too far. It's more likely of one of them running you over.
Well, I have four-way lights on my chair. Like I can put big bright lights on the front and the back, so it's all good. It's all good. Everyone's safe.
You can't show up unannounced. That was covered earlier this week, I believe.
That's in Zoom, duh.
I don't even
You know
believe
that witnesses aren't even allowed to sit in the courtroom until they're called. So of course I wouldn't be in the Zoom.
Well, and nothing's happening tomorrow anyways. You know who, you know what?
No
I
one's
would-
going to see anything. The court ain't going to let it. The court isn't going to let people see it, because it wasn't about the unaliving. It was this. So everybody's going to go onto Zoom, and it's likely not going to be done in front of the public, which is against the fucking law.
Well, no, it's not. We already went over that earlier this week.
Yeah, but that's
But when-
just coming out
but
of
I
people's
can tell
mouths,
you-
Samantha. The law
Got
is
it.
you have a
Got it.
right.
Can I talk? Am I allowed to talk for a sec?
Yes.
I can tell you that those lawyers, that like the Merceno's paralegal, he'll be on Zoom. Beaverheart will be on Zoom. They'll all the lawyers in St. Thomas will be on Zoom. So Zoom will have to be opened up.
Well, yeah, that day
It
they all,
doesn't
everyone.
always have to be opened up, but those lawyers work from their offices. They haven't really come back to the
No,
court.
Samantha, I understand that, and that for whatever reason they weren't used to it. So even all the lawyers, everyone got kicked out. My point is, court is for the public. So once they started in Zoom in 2020, it's always stayed on Zoom. They were supposed to cancel it. They built a gigantic, like 20-story courthouse in downtown Toronto for all 5 courts from the GTA to be at that courthouse. And it's basically empty because no one wants to go to fucking work, and they're all in Zoom. So the fact is, the public have the right to observe from Zoom. The only people that have to show up for court
You can stop.
are the judges and
You're going to listen to me now because I listen to you a lot. I told you this before. We looked it up. It is not, if there are lawyers that have to Zoom in, even duty counsel, anybody has to Zoom in like that, or witnesses, then the Zoom has to be turned on. Otherwise, if all witnesses and all lawyers are in the courtroom, the Zoom does not have to be opened up to the public spot.
I've seen witnesses a million times, Samantha. They get put in a breakout room. If you violate the law, that's your fault. That's not our fault as members of the public. If you're a witness, they leave you in the waiting room.
So I'm just saying that's the only reason they open up Zoom.
Okay, what did people Google? Because I'm going to Google this because I know for a fact I'm right, but somebody probably just typed in something stupid on Google and got the narrative they sought instead
It
of
is
going
not
to the actual.
mandatory that the judges have Zoom open. Otherwise, we all would have Zoomed in today at Tamara's and fucking Chris Barber shit.
In Toronto, the GTA, and is all I can speak on. But in regards to the public having the right to be in Zoom,
Yeah, the public having the right to go and see what's going on is not the same as them Zooming in for the public.
whoever did the one in Ottawa, the judge who determined that, that's a judge, not a justice of the peace. And if they did that, that was a violation of our rights too. We should have been able to watch that one. But ever since there's been some high profile ones like Peter Nygaard and that chick in Ottawa last year when everybody said, oh, I recorded Zoom, had a lot of observers, and it fucks things up and people don't know, the laws. So they don't want people, but that's against our rights is what I'm saying. Yes, some judges will shut down the Zoom, but it's against the rules. It's against the laws of open court. That's all I'm saying, Samantha.
So basically, you're saying that a JP in St. Thomas broke the law,
Yes.
and that they're about to break it again.
Not broke the law per se.
Oh, wait,
The
yeah, you said.
policies of the court. If you break the law, that's a crime.
Okay, so she broke the policies of the court, and she's about to break it again tomorrow.
I don't know. That's what. Who knows? None of us know till tomorrow, right? If it's going to even be the same judge, if it's not the same, JP. JPs are not lawyers. JPs can be anybody. They can be a plumber.
How did I fucking know? And I know what was going on. Why are you screaming at me like you have to explain this shit to me?
I don't know. I'm not gummied up today. But anyway, I still think that, no, I've never, so of all the hundreds of times I was observing bail courts the first 2 years of COVID, and sometimes lately, including the guy I broke his ankle and a few other ones, it's all still in Zoom. The majority of the lawyers are still in Zoom in Toronto.
Well, that's what I
specifically.
mean. That's why tomorrow I know Zoom will be open because all of those lawyers in town fucking sit on their asses.
No, I know it's going to
Sit
be
on their
Zoom.
fucking asses, and they're not going to be like, "Oh, we all have to fucking come."
Show up. No, I misunderstood you. Yes, Zoom will be open because lawyers do that and blah blah blah. You are correct there. But what the judge will try to do is shut it down during whichever case it happened to have been for that day. So if it was for the whatchamacallit, I doubt it was for the manslaughter because listen, I'm sure in those courts there are hardly ever any observers. Even in Toronto, there's hardly ever any observers.
We have some big trials there. I don't
That's
know
what I'm
what
saying.
you're talking about.
Unless they're high profile,
The
you might see.
Donnellys were convicted in that courthouse. I don't know what you're
I'm talking about Zoom. So, like, when there's high profile ones in Toronto, you see like CTV News, CBC News, and then 510 observers, right? That time with the chick in Ottawa, there was about 45 observers. When I watched Peter Nygaard's 2-week-long bail hearing, there were hundreds of observers. On an average day, there's like 3.
What should I call myself if I am an invested party in something that's going on that day?
You wouldn't want to do that because then you would be like put into the breakout room and you'd miss whatever you wanted to see. I don't know. I don't think you could do anything. It's not relevant.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like the public's watching. I'm watching. It is relevant to me because LB has fucking harassed me for just about a full year straight. The same
Well, then
way.
if that were true, Samantha, and you took her to court, then you would be the person.
Well, I'm not gonna
able to
do.
talk.
I'm not gonna do that.
Then your word means nothing. Simply, you have no interest in it. You're not a witness. You're not. That's it. You would have no interest in it. If you interrupted or
Well,
raised
the
your hand,
fact
or
that-
you'd
What?
be kicked out. Like if you were in a body of the court or in Zoom and raised your hand and said, "I'm
Nobody
a
would
something
raise
party."
your hand. I would never raise my hand on a Zoom court. You fucking moron.
Everybody raises their hand.
Bieber's the only deadbeat who ever fucking seen do that. Are you okay in the fucking head?
Did Bieber do that?
Are you
I've raised
okay
my
in the
hand
fucking
multiple.
head? Are you okay in the fucking head?
Samantha, I have
'Cause
raised
would
my
never
hand
put my
multiple
fucking hand up
times.
in a Zoom court, okay? I'm not a fucking dummy.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's like if you were in the body of the court or Zoom, either way, if you were like, "Hey, Your Honor, I want to blah, blah, blah," it's not going to happen. And I've raised my hand.
I
in
want to
Zoom
blah,
court
blah,
before.
blah. What do you mean I want to blah, blah, blah? What are you fucking talking about?
Said you were an interested party or something.
Yeah, I'm an observer. I'm interested in the behavior because I've been stalked by the same person
Then
who's
it would
trying
be
to
observer. Put in your real name or your first name or observer. That's it. You don't need to put media. You don't
I'm not
need to put
even
anything.
fucking going because you guys fucking did the shit you did. You look like the shitballs you are because you did it last time. I just hope that the fucking judge tells LB to smarten the fuck up and quit harassing people.
I would just want to see if fucking the groomer fucking serves me.
You just love stirring up. That laugh fucking drives me nuts. It's like the fucking
That's
devil within.
Oh, I definitely have a devil with it, Samantha.
But
Clearly.
why? What are you gaining from that? Like, you looking to go straight to fucking hell when you're done on this earth, or what?
What?
Are you going to heaven or hell? Because behaviors like that aren't taking you to heaven when you're intentionally trying to hurt people.
My beliefs and my culture doesn't have a hell, so I'm lucky that in that regard. I'm going up to the stars.
No. So you might as well make your fucking time here on earth fucking hell for anybody who comes in your way who you might want to commit hate crimes against,
Like what?
Okay, this is what I am going to tell you.
Questions I don't want it to be about.
No, if you're going to be a witness to all of this and
I'm not a witness.
Okay, if you're going to be a support system for LB, whatever it is you're going to be, right? Just know that if they do get these orders in place and crimes are committed, I will stand behind Nick. I've told him I'm not doing it on this civil fucking ride, but I would. Like, if I went in there.
What would you do? What would you do
If
to
I went in
stand by
there
him?
and supported Nick in what she has done, I've seen her on panels screaming in his face that he's a groomer. And the guy's just sitting there like fucking attacked.
Samantha, hang on. My Alexa was yelling at me. Fuck. Okay, but whatever. You can support him all you want. That's wonderful.
Well, because she has harassed the fuck out of the man, and you're supporting that.
Samantha, you're not even willing to look at both sides because you
There's
hate
nothing
Lisa
to
Sella
see.
so much.
He hasn't done anything. I haven't seen her do anything to her.
Samantha, forget it. Let's not
I've
discuss
seen
this. I'm not
cops
talking
that-
about Lisa
I've-
Bella. We can talk about anything
But
else
I've
you
seen-
want.
But listen, we're talking about Nick, but I've seen
You have
cops.
too
at
much
Nick-
hate for her that you cannot.
I've seen cops at Nick's door saying specifically right on the camera that it's because of her calling because of a TikTok.
No, it's not.
Yes,
you
it
did
did.
not see it in its entirety, Samantha. Nice try.
I don't know why you're so hateful towards Indigenous people. It's
I
fucking
can't stand.
sad.
He's not Indigenous. Give me a fucking break. He's one of the biggest pretendians on this app.
Oh my god.
Samantha, think about it. There's like what 5% Indigenous in Canada, but there's like 45% on this app. Give me a fucking break. He ain't no fuck. You know what? If you didn't like him, you'd be on my side with this, agreeing with me and everything else. So don't even go there. Cyndi Lauper.
I got to do the math on this.
On what?
On your stats, it says there's 1.8 million
Yeah.
out of 40 million, so whatever that is.
There's 1 point something million, and I would say, like I would say, at least 300,000 of them